I'm going to press the record. We've got some new things happening today in the presentation that are some new slides. We've got some health insurance information. We've got some white label information. So we're going to go ahead and record this one and get started. Hi, everybody. I'm Colleen Sullivan, CEO and founder of Your Virtual Portal. Thanks for being here. As I said earlier, I'm holed up at a hotel room today in Miami at a basketball tournament for my son. So I just wanted to take some time out and say hi and thank you for being on this call. And the group asked if I do this presentation because we've got so much new information to share with you over the last couple of weeks. So here we go. This is the opportunity presentation for Your Virtual Portal. And I always like to make mention of the fact that, you know, we started in September of 2013 and we paid the first week, and I knew I wasn't going to open until we were paying that very next week. We paid the first time on Friday, September 6th, and we haven't stopped every Friday since then. Paychecks every single Friday. We've gone viral now in 16 countries. I want to welcome Taiwan, and I want to welcome Trinidad and Tobago, two of our newest countries. I don't even have all of your flags up yet on the homepage, but look for those soon. We have released 3 products since we got started, and, you know, we're not stopping there. A lot of people ask, you know, if I'm already texting and doing something, you know, like that, isn't there a chance I can get paid for it as well? You know, with all that's happening in our world about social media and texting, you know, well, there is a way that you could actually get paid for doing what you're already doing. And sending out text messages is the way that we're talking about. The bottom line, the reason that you're on this call today is to learn about vSmart. That's our communications tool where we like to say a text becomes a paycheck. As I said, I'm Colleen Sullivan. I'm the CEO and founder of Your Virtual Portal. This is my husband, John. And we've got a little bit of a history of online success I'll share with you now. I started the company a little over 16 years ago that still makes $40 million annually. My husband actually still works there. He won't leave, along with about 75 or 80% of the people I personally hired that many years ago that never left either. That's the greatest part of that company, that nobody ever left. John is still the highest producing sales rep there after 15 years. And the neat thing about that company is that nobody has ever met a single customer. And it's all verifiable. You'll see it all online. It started back in 1997 and all the way up until 2013, last year. What happened was Silver Lake Holdings Company bought bought Dell also, and also bought that company that I started in 2008. So, you know, the same people that bought Dell was the people that bought this company back in 2008. So, again, history of the online success, so you know who you're dealing with. What we did was we took the same exact $10 million giveaway challenge that we did there 15, 16 years ago, and we brought it over here to Your Virtual Portal. And we just adapted it a little bit to give our people here at Your Virtual Portal free products, Rolex watches. We've got car programs, all sorts of prizes, even just added health insurance that's not even on this list. So we intend to do the same thing over again, and that's exactly what we've already started doing. So here's what's happening at Your Virtual Portal. The bottom line is communication is you know, the cornerstone of any marketing and selling and really anything in the year 2014 and beyond. You know, if you want to get noticed, the bottom line is emails don't work anymore. I think you know that. Business cards don't work anymore. And, you know, there's all this social media stuff, but people don't like to be getting pitched. You know that, and I know that. You know, all your emails, your brochures, they're no longer effective. People show up today, you know, at meetings with empty rooms. You've got to get on board with social media. You've got to get on board with how people want to be communicated to today. And, you know, video marketing is, bar none, the best way to communicate with anybody in today's day and age, and it will always remain. There's no better way, especially with what I'm going to tell you in a minute. The video marketing absolutely is the way to go. People don't like to read anymore. I think you'll know that, even just from yourself. So the bottom line is, how do you want to market yourself? Do you want to market old school, without a vSmart, for example, here on the left, or with vSmart, where we give you this come alive business card with videos and integration into your shopping carts if you're selling something, and integration with your register now buttons if you're registering for something, and all your social media. You decide how you want to market yourself. I think it's no contest. Text messaging is, one of the components that is the easiest way to reach people. So we've also included in our video marketing text marketing. So our product, basically captures every important facet and relevant facet of how people communicate today. This is vSmart. This is what vSmart stands for. We're able to communicate to people no matter how they want to watch what's being presented, whether it's on a desktop, whether it's on a smartphone, a tablet, a laptop. We've got a wizard that basically you're able to create exactly what you see on the screen here in under 7 minutes with no technical experience required. We create what's called responsive communication for you. That's the term, where it responds differently and it looks differently on an iPad versus a desktop versus a smartphone. So your vSmart can be a closing tool, it can be a video texting tool, it can be a call to action selling machine, it's been called a branding tool, it's been called a Groupon replacement, you name it, it's been called everything. We're absolute experts at leverage and duplication. You are able to create with our vSmart in under 7 minutes over 300,000 different combinations of icons to call to action. Whatever it is that you want your prospect to do, whether it's register, subscribe, purchase now, check out your Facebook, it doesn't matter. You are absolutely leveraging the power of YouTube. You are leveraging the power of Google Hangouts. You can show still video here, or you can show live streaming video, either one. And you can be texting it to people so they can grab you on the go, right on your smartphone, and right on their smartphone. And the reason it's so successful is because everybody texts, everybody looks at their texts. I'm gonna just get an example here. How many unread text messages do you have right now on your phone? Chances are you've got maybe one, maybe zero. You've been on the phone or on the call with me for a little bit. You probably have one or zero, but now let's go see how many unread emails you have in your email box right now. Probably 50 from this morning already, 50 from the day before, 50 from the day before. You get my point. If it gets texted to you, you're reading it. So what we've done is we've created this vSmart, and people all over the world are already using it. But what we wanted to do was make sure to give you a viral opportunity and to give back to those people who want to be using for churches, for fundraisers, for nonprofits. So we have forever free packages for churches, high schoolers, fundraisers, and it's our way of giving back and allowing you to go viral at the same time, because anyone you give it to that's free, your church or high schooler or your fundraiser, check out on the very bottom where it's got your name on it. So anybody who gives it out in, say, a church or in high school, well, your name is going to go walking all around that school or that church, and it's helping them as well. So what is it that we are able to help people with? Well, we have already 20 different uses for our vSmart. We've only got room for 13 here. So let me just tell you what some people are using it for. We started off as a video texting tool. And then people grew into live streaming video with shopping right on the vSmart. People grew into Facebook monetization. People grew into Twitter monetization, YouTube monetization. Excuse me. They're using our vSmart as a lead capture page, a virtual business card, a lot of people are calling it. I've even got a mobile company that called and said, I want to use this as an end-to-end e-commerce solution. End meaning one end is the customer, the other end is, let's say, the restaurant, and you're actually able to check out and buy something with our tools. So that's called the end-to-end e-commerce solution. We've been used as an email marketing tool. We've also been called a merchant account substitute. For those people, I got a call a couple of weeks ago. Somebody said, Colleen, I don't have good credit. I've never been able to get a merchant account. This is my way of having a merchant account substitute where I don't have to have any big accounts with, merchant accounts and have them take all that money from me. And I said, you're right, you don't have to. We've got people using this in colleges, some professors using it for training. We've got people in big business in corporate America using this in training. So it just doesn't get any better that there's so many uses for it. You just decide what you need. We've coined the term vShop Live so that we absolutely let people understand that worldwide you are able to live stream video right here through your smartphone, through your prospect smartphone, while at the same time using buy now buttons underneath. So basically what's happening with our product is you can present worldwide, whether you've got lotions or potions or vitamins, whatever the case is, you're able to present it worldwide, and anybody who's watching can actually hit the buy now button right there, purchase, check out, and be on their way with your product. So it doesn't get any better as a communication tool than what we've got. We have just rolled out something that everyone is so excited about. It is our white label opportunity for business people who don't want the Your Virtual Portal logo on it. They want it to be their own tool, worldwide communication, and that's exactly what we gave them. So you asked for it, we gave it to you. The white label opportunity where Your Virtual Portal name is no longer there. Excuse me. We've also got so many different things that we have already rolled out for you. We've got global texting opportunity, bulk texting. Now, we've rolled out the U.S. and Canada at this point and intend to roll out the rest of the world here very shortly. Bulk texting is the opportunity to send with one click of a button to thousands of people in many different places in the world. And each of them will not, if they hit reply back, they will not be communicating back with all of the other people that you have sent the text to as you would in a group text. In group texting, people are seeing all of the, all of the replies. In bulk texting, they're not seeing any of those replies. So we also have that package. We also have a lead generation tool for you where it's called the V-Leads Magnet. And the V-Leads Magnet is exactly the same thing as a vSmart, but you can give it away to anybody for 30 days at no charge. At no charge, so they can try it before they buy it. So is there any risk for anyone to come into our business as a customer or as a distributor? Absolutely not. There is zero risk. And in today's day and age, that's something that everybody needs to take heed to. So if you want to make 1,000 different vSmarts for 1,000 different people, go ahead and do it. And if you're here for the opportunity, I encourage you to do it because those people that use it are those that are successful with us. So thank you for those who are using your V-Leads magnet to give away 30-day free trials. It's working for you. And I always tell people, you know, that's the way you're getting fresh leads today. You do not want to settle for leads that are 2 years, 3 years, 4 years old. Excuse me. So who should be watching this webinar? Well, I always like to ask a couple of questions. Do you know 2 people with a smartphone? Do you know how to text somebody, and do you want to earn an extra income? If you've answered yes to any of those, there's a high probability you want to stay on this call, because there's an increased need for more money in the world today. These pictures are not uncommon from country to country and countries that we do business in. Bottom line, folks, you know it, I know it, the internet is hot. Who doesn't want an internet business? I ask you. There's a high probability if you're on this call, you do, because you understand the importance of something going viral, something being international. You know, people are already making money on text marketing that looks like this right now. You will absolutely make a weekly income from this home-based business. You're not going to stock any inventory. You're going to have absolutely no risk. Yes, you can grow with your social media. Yes, you can become viral. We've had a strategic launch happening 1 year behind the scenes before we even let the lid off of this company. 1 year behind the scenes, we were getting 3 different merchant accounts to take credit cards inbound: Visa, MasterCard, Amex, Discover. We've got fantastic relationships with our merchant accounts, which is always a big concern with a company for the first year. Not with us. We also have an outbound pay solution which pays in all 16 countries without fail. We will absolutely bring on 50,000 customers in 1 year, and we are already almost there at this point with our customer usage. We have absolutely paid commissions within 1 week of launching, like I promised, and of course we pay weekly. We've got monthly bonuses, and yes, we did launch globally. The reasons that you want to say yes to this opportunity: you've got no cold calls, you've got no competition, you've got no products in your garage, there's no pressure sales. If you can text somebody, you can do this business. You get passive income, you get monthly residual income, you get 100% automated. You've got the opportunity to have a viral business here, folks. And we're going to pay you every Friday in 9 different ways. You've got, first, your binary, where you're going to build 1 team left, 1 team right, and you're going to live off those residual incomes that come in week after week after week when you're building your team. You've got the best fast start bonuses in the industry, bar none. $20, $150, $800, $1,300. It does not get any better than these fast start bonuses. So you want to be making money, then you need to be getting on this program straight away. You've got rank achievement bonuses where people have earned these. I've seen people earn these within 1 week of being on our program. Executive Director, $500, Emerald, $2,000, Diamond, $4,000. Again, 1 week I've seen people earn these bonuses. So if you want to be earning an extra income for your family, you're coming to the right place. You've got an executive check match bonus. 6 generations down, you get anywhere from 10 to 50% executive check match bonus on your team. Again, 6 generations down. You've got the opportunity to jump into the worldwide pool bonus. You've got 1% as a ruby, 1% as an emerald, 1% as a diamond. The money is there for you. You've got a car bonus. You've got anywhere from $400 all the way up through $1,000. You know what the best part of the car bonus is, though? That if you don't want a car because you already drive something that you like, we're not going to make you go buy a car. That doesn't make any sense. We're going to give you dollar for dollar bonus towards your rent or your mortgage, something that you know that we're partnering with you for your life. If you want to get on board with your virtual portal and use our product and our commission opportunity as your basis of income, I want you to know that we're not only there for you for your income, but for your health, for your surroundings. We're going to get to health in just a minute. It's not just all about the commission. It's about a lifestyle with your virtual portal and us being there for you. We've just rolled out distributor benefits in addition to the car bonus. You've got the opportunity in your back office to get health insurance, life insurance, supplemental insurance, home and auto insurance. And what we're going to do is we're going to pay a portion of your health care. So you've got Ruby, $200, Emerald, $300, Diamond, $400. So again, it's all about your virtual portal helping you in life, not just in your commission, but in your life. We also give you the opportunity to earn 100% commission example. In this case, this is an example where you sell, actually you purchase and then resell our product. So what this is let's say that you sell an elite package, you're going to earn $1,300 in Fast Start. Let's say that you are the person who's purchased that elite package. Well, what's going to happen is you're going to have the opportunity to sell this and resell this to 90 different people. Let's say you know a whole team at Mary Kay or a whole team at Pampered Chef, or you know the pizza shop, the bakery, and the florist in town. Whatever the case is, you're going to get, when you sell 90 of these V-Smarts, a profit of $4,733 just on the setups. Just on the setups. And then you can charge $37 monthly for the hosting, which is going to give you $3,100 every month. Every month residual income. So is the money here to be made? Absolutely. If that's what you're looking for, then you've got the opportunity for a nice income here. And your satisfaction is absolutely guaranteed. I always tell people, look, if you are not completely satisfied in 30 days, email support@yourvirtualportal.com. We'll give you your money back. It's not worth it. If you're not happy, we're not happy. We're here for you for the long haul. So those people who are happy with us, let's stay on board. Let's make some money together. Now, some of you know me, but some of you haven't met me yet. And I want to just say, you know what? Don't listen to what I'm saying if you don't know me yet. Follow these leaders that you do know. Let's look at what they have to say. These are the people I think you'll agree that rule our world. You've got Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook, who says users check their smartphones 100 times a day. You've got Ginny Rometty, CEO of IBM, saying IBM is doubling its investment in mobile technology in 2013. Larry Page, CEO of Google, says full websites should work on mobile devices as well. I'd like to see us move in that direction. Folks, we need everybody to it. We've had our program out since last year. You've got Marissa Mayer, CEO of Yahoo, who says my big game plan for the company is making Yahoo accessible and relevant to a mobile first. Again, folks, we've been doing this. We're already there. You've got Forbes magazine, who says in 2013, mobile devices will pass PCs to be the most common web access tools. Folks, I think you'll agree that our V-Smart is current. It is the most relevant product that you have seen in a year. I guarantee it. And it's easy. It's easy. You can make it yourself in 5 or 7 minutes. We're in an absolutely exploding market. Mobile isn't going anywhere. We're PC and we're Mac friendly. You don't have any downloads, no hassle. Now, those people who are new at the concept of marketing on smartphones, I want to let you know that we didn't forget about those people that have been email marketing for the last 10 years. Although it's a little bit old school and it doesn't give you the returns that you need anymore, we did build a little something just for you so that you could bridge the gap while you're coming on over here to smartphones. And it's all there for you in what's called the YVP duplicator. So how do you get started? Well, you get started by joining it with our promo, which is $19.95 as an independent distributor. And then there's all sorts of products that you can buy depending on what you need. Our best value product is your Pro package. It gives you 10 different vSmart tools that you can text out, that you can Facebook, that you can YouTube, whatever the case is. That one's $383.95 and $37 a month. You've got your annual product, which is $299 a year, paying 1 year in advance. You've got no monthly fee. There you get 3 vSmart mobile marketing tools. Now there's also the starter kit, which gives you 3 vSmarts, and you pay $73.95 the first month, and then $27 per month thereafter. So we train so much. You don't need to worry about the training. Believe you me, you get more communication from the corporate office than people know what to do with. You've got 12 live training events per week. We've got Google Hangouts and webinars. We've got conference calls. We've got email communication, text communication, plenty more. So I know that everybody on this phone, because you're on an opportunity call, you've got a dream, and it's to have an internet business with global opportunity where you can be leveraging social media, leveraging YouTube. So you're on this call for a reason. You need to make the choice to get on. And I'll tell you why, because we're already in 16 countries. You've got 2 choices to make. You're either going to be the person who gets on right when this call is done and have the opportunity, because of our binary compensation plan, to have spill coming underneath them when everybody follows them, or you're going to be at the bottom of that list. If you don't join after this call, say you join in a week, you're going to be at the bottom of the heap, and all of those people are going to be getting some residual income off of your hard work. So be the person on the top who's able to definitely use all of the points that are accumulating underneath you to put money in your pocket. We are absolutely expanding internationally. As I said, I welcome Trinidad, Tobago, and Taiwan, our most recent countries that are open, and more's coming. So, you know, what is your why? Why would you be getting on board with us? Maybe you've got a college fund you've got to save for. Maybe you want an early retirement fund. Maybe you want to be debt-free. Maybe you just want to travel. Determine what your why is and make that move. There are 3 types of people out there. If you're out, that is fine. We hope you visit us in the end, you know, another time, because we're not going anywhere, and you will need us. At some point, you will need us, because we're the tool company that helps you sell more of what you're already doing and communicate better than you're already communicating. We just help you do it better. You might almost be in, but you might have some questions. We want to get your questions answered immediately. We want you to get back with the person that introduced you to the webinar and get those questions answered. Now, the last type of person is that person who's ready to get started right now. Get back with the person who brought you to the webinar. Get started, get on their team, and get to training. You want to take action now because, again, you're going to be potentially set up to get some of the spillover that is happening right now as sales and orders come in, which are happening daily. Teams are growing absolutely daily in 16 countries. So thanks for being here. I'm Colleen Sullivan. Get back with the person who brought you on this webinar and get started today so you don't miss out. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks, James. James says, excellent webinar. Larry, you're welcome. Larry says, thank you. And this will be taped. I'm going to go ahead and end the webinar. Bye-bye.